Italy's worst drought in decades has reduced Lake Garda, the largest in the country, to its lowest level in 15 years. Water temperatures at the popular tourist spots have approached the average for the Caribbean Sea, and large areas of previously underwater rock have now been exposed. Our correspondent Alex Fraser is at the lake. Alex, I'm guessing it's a familiar story, but why are water levels there so low?
So you can see where I am here in Sirmione, which is one of the more popular tourist towns along Lake Garda. And the lake level has been dropping across the summer. That's because the lake is usually filled by snow coming down from the mountains, running into rivers, which then run into this lake. And that's one of the contributing factors, because we had a very dry winter in Italy and quite a dry spring as well. And now, of course, with record temperatures in the summer, all three together have caused the level to drop. But also the drought this year on the River Po, which is Italy's largest river and runs through its most fertile agricultural regions. So some of the water from this lake, from Lake Maggiore and from Lake Como, has been diverted into various parts of agriculture. And that's also contributed to this drop in level of the lake. Now, as you can see, I'm standing on the rocks around Sirmione here. Just 2 to 3 months ago, this would actually be where the lake was. Now there's almost an extra 40 meters out of a kind of rocky beach here until you get to the lake. So you can already see the sort of issues that will cause for the ecological stuff in the area and for the environment in general.
40 metres, that's quite a difference, but it's not just northern Italy that's suffering, Alex. Drought is being felt all across Europe.
It absolutely is, and what we've been seeing this week is various things starting to emerge from the rivers across Europe. In the Rhine, it's been very difficult for some ships to get through and to deliver products all across Germany, and that's a major shipping route. Well, we're seeing that ships have been going with reduced cargo to get through there. We've seen in the Elbe River between Germany and the Czech Republic, we've seen that famine stones have been coming up. They're stones that were inscribed in the 1700s to warn of famine if you saw these stones. And we're even seeing World War II era ships. There's a Nazi boat has come up in Serbia, in the Danube, and also here in northern Italy, close to where I am now, in the River Po. We've seen unexploded bombs and other World War II ships coming up from the water. Now, all these things together contribute to a really poor outlook for the environment, clear evidence that the global warming is having an effect in Europe, and stuff that could be really bad for agriculture and the economy. And of course, the cost of living crisis can be further exacerbated when agriculture and farming, when there's droughts, when there's problems with produce, and as such, that creates even more inflation, even more problems across the continent.